My BF of 4 years treats me horribly and I need advice. So I started dating this guy in 2019, which was fun BC. It wasn't serious from my end as I had plans to move abroad. In 2021, I moved to London, and we mutually decided to stop dating. In 2022, he came to visit me in London and asked me to give long-distance relationship a try. I went to see him in India, and we started doing LDR in October 2022. During the end of 2022, he had a heart attack-like situation because he smoked hash with his friends, and when he told me, I got really worried and asked him to go to the doctor and quit smoking up. During January 2023, he was at a party that was raided by the police and his blood sample was taken to test for drugs, and he had smoked hash that night. He was partying on my birthday, forget getting flowers or a cake. He was the last person to wish me and then lied about what he was doing that day for months. He missed my first day at work. 2 of my family members died in the month of May. I didn't come to India then, but I came for his birthday even after what he did on my birthday. On my last day, my friend from college invited me to her birthday, and I missed that to spend time with him only for him to shout at me. When he came to London, I was cooking 2/3 meals a day so he could have fresh food that he liked, and he used to fight with me for getting late to go out. I cook one thing for myself and eat it for 3 days because cooking is such a big task. I also went to the office one day when he was here and cooked kadi chawal and kadai paneer for him before leaving for the office. I also went to a music festival in rain and stayed out to party till 7 a.m. because he wanted to go. When he went back to India, he still had complaints about not going out enough. He was laughing when he told me that a random girl bit him at work today. She was touching him again and again, but he couldn't push her away. I even moved past that, which is basically cheating. In 2024, I took a month off work to spend time with him and my family when I really shouldn't have, since I had to get a new job and get my visa renewed. He was late on my birthday this year as well, and he didn't really do anything special. Obviously, he continued to party and spend time with his friends gambling and smoking hash instead of working to get where he wants this year as well. My dog died. He was with me for 14 years and was my life, and my boyfriend was sending me snaps of him going out and posting stories on Instagram. When I told him about my cancer scare, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, "I don't want it to happen to me, him." Then he was again partying the day I had 2 biopsies. He's been so unsupportive throughout my job hunt, fighting and stressing me out when he knew I am giving interviews and actively applying for jobs. Even then I supported him and talked to him and tried helping him. The day I told him about my new job, we briefly talked and that was it, because he wasn't feeling good and was depressed, but he was feeling good enough to party 2 days later. None of these parties were his work events. I took therapy last year because of him and how anxious and stressed he made me feel. He couldn't come see me in London because he was struggling financially, but had money to go to his friend's bachelor's party in Thailand. My cat died in his sleep 2 days ago, and I told my boyfriend about it, and he was at a concert in the evening and had put Instagram stories of the same while I was struggling to even get water down my throat. For context, we are both 26 and I don't drink or smoke, and he is into all that and drugs. Do you think I should be with someone who's constantly hurt me when I'm the one who is there for him no matter what? I've never asked him for anything but good behavior towards me from his end. So far I have got nothing from him, and I really can't be pouring my love to someone who doesn't care about me. TLDR. The relationship started casually in 2019, but after I moved to London in 2021, he convinced me to try a long-distance relationship. Since then, he has repeatedly hurt and disrespected me, lying about his actions, prioritizing partying and drugs over our relationship, and being absent or unsupportive during major life events like your job struggles, family losses, and health scares. Despite my efforts, traveling for him, cooking for him, and supporting him emotionally, he has consistently failed to reciprocate. His financial struggles didn't stop him from spending on partying, and he showed little care during my most difficult moments. Given his behavior and lack of appreciation, it seems like I'm in a one-sided relationship that's causing me more pain than happiness.